Auf der 53. Internationalen DOK-Filmwoche in Leipzig lief dieses Jahr auch eine Dokumentation von Jody Shapiro. Der kanadische Filmemacher begeisterte sein Publikum mit How to Start Your Own Country. Wie der Name schon vermuten lässt, beschäftigt sich der Film mit den Fragen: Was ist eigentlich ein Land und wie gründet man eines? Um das zu beantworten, stellt der Filmemacher verschiedene Mikronationen und ihre Könige, Prinzen und Präsidenten vor. Zum DOK Festival kam Shapiro sehr gerne, denn wie wir erfuhren, liegen die Wurzeln des Kanadiers hier in Leipzig. Wir trafen den ambitionierten Filmemacher vor dem ehemaligen Haus seiner Großmutter.
Well, it started, my film is called How to Start Your Own Country,
Yeah.
and I found a book called How to Start Your Own Country, and it was written in the 1970s by an American who just came up with this idea of the different ways that individuals could start countries of their very own. And at the back of the book it listed a bunch of places from the 1950s on that had tried to sort of start up their own countries, individuals who had done it. And I thought it would just make a very interesting idea for a documentary. And then when I was researching the project, I went to the United Nations, I went to different organizations to try and figure out what makes a country a country. What is a country? And nobody was able to answer that question. So I thought I would explore that topic through these micronations that we went to go visit.
So, did you saw the monument for the
synagogue?
Yeah,
Is that
the
where we're
synagogue.
and I just took a picture of it to bring back home. My grandmother's 90 years old now, and
she grew up in Leipzig.
Right here.
Right here.
Number 28.
Okay.
Yes, that's why we're here.
Okay. Yeah.
So my grandmother was born, and my great grandparents lived here, so I'm going on a little tour today to take pictures and see the house, the apartment. It looks like it's been renovated since then, but it might.
She can remember
it might
the
be
door.
the same door, or the same hallway inside or something. I wish I knew the apartment. Maybe we could go ring on the bell. I don't know what apartment it is. So that's why it's very special for me to be here. It's family, a bit of family history for me to come here. It's a place I've always wanted to come, and so to be able to screen the film here and come here with the film and with the topic of countries and the idea of what home is very important to me. So.
Okay, interesting. So, but your parents grew up in Canada?
Basically, just when the war started, my grandmother was able to leave Leipzig and made it to Lisbon, to Portugal.
Yeah.
Which at the time was allowing Jewish refugees to come in and leave. You needed an exit visa. It was still a complicated process to get in there, but Portugal was a neutral country. And while in Lisbon, she actually met my grandfather, who was from Magdeburg, another town in Germany that I've never been to, but that'll be the next visit. They need a film festival in Magdeburg, maybe I'll have to go. But
not too big.
No. They met, and my mother was born in Lisbon. And then just shortly after the war, my mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather, and my great-grandmother moved to Canada. So there's family in Canada, and I still have family in Portugal today.
Oh, so you speak Portuguese?
No. I tried. I don't speak German either, which is a shame, because my grandmother does, obviously, and my mother did. But I think it was once they came to Canada, it was one of these things where it was sort of this new life, So they didn't talk a lot about the old days, and they definitely didn't speak a lot of German at home. So it's too bad, or else I could be doing this in German right now.
So, are you often in Lisbon?
I try and get there as often as I can, once a year or once every couple of years.
It's a very nice city.
It's a beautiful city, it's a beautiful city. Anytime I get a chance to come anywhere in Europe, I'm always very excited to come here, so. Yeah. Actually, maybe one of you can take a picture of me just standing in front of the door here.
Of course.
Yeah, do you mind?
Yeah.
It should be it's pretty much all set. You just have to
Do you take pictures from the whole house?
I did. I took one from across the street. Yeah. Now you got some nice cutaway shots now.
So thank you.
Oh well, thanks. Yeah, that was nice.